Meat. All up in there. Look, you got a big old leech.
Monty, what the heck? We haven't even started yet. What are you doing? Monty, whoa. Go ahead. Oh, good job. Okay. Okie dokes. And we are off. Oh, I gotta safety first. Safety first. You know. Yeah. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am out with the one, the only, Mr. First Mate Pee Poops McToots. He's kind of hiding his head behind the seat there because, as you saw, he jumped in the water and got stuck. He actually jumped out, which was surprising. Anyways, we've just embarked on a 7-night wilderness adventure. We are going to be paddling, portaging, fishing, and eating, and sleeping, and enjoying, and hopefully there's rain and moose, and we catch a Walter, Larry, Peter, Bobby. We get them all. I want to do it all. I want to see a moose. I want to see otters, loons, all of it. I want to see it all. I would say we got a late start, but we got a whole 45 minutes of extra time because we made good time. So, I mean, 45 minutes, that converts it from a late start to how did we get this early? So it is abnormally warm for this time of year. We've got a pretty warm streak, so that is going to bring some weather. It's looking like it's just a 50% chance of rain every day. Thunderstorms are in the mix. It's just going to be all over the board. There's going to be some cooler days. There's going to be some hot days. We're going to see some sun, some rain, hopefully some lightning and thunder. Not too close, but just the right amount of close. So I was talking with Monty on the way here, and I suggested that he doesn't do the thing that did the thing. And he said, as long as when I catch the thing, I don't do the thing with the thing. That's my first cast. And then I was like, hopefully my thing don't go thing. And then he said, I'm cool with all that, as long as I don't have to wear the thing. And you know, there's just nothing I can do about that. It's probably gonna happen. So now that we've got that all figured out, we are moving towards our first portage of the trip. And we've got 2 lined up for the day, potentially. We have paddled to camp in the dark before. Hopefully today's not that day. And then I'm not gonna fish until we do those 2 portages and we're on our lake for the evening. So, let the adventuring begin. There's a nice down tree. There's a... I can't. No. Oh my gosh. what just happened? How did that even happen? Oh my God, how did this even happen? Jeez. First cast. Come on. Oh, no first cast fish? That sounds like thunder. Okay. Okay, maybe just like 5 more casts and then we should just get moving, because if that's a thunder, we're definitely not going to want to really be on the water if we get a storm. And again, we could catch a fish. Well, that might just be a plane. Oh, oh. Oh, we got a snag. Okay, we got it free. Okay, we should just keep moving. It's kind of hot here, and there's no wind right here. Yeah, okay, all right. There he is. There he is. There's our Monty. He's our hero. Gonna bring that over by 200 from 0. Because, see how big it is, Monty? You can't close your mouth. You can't close your mouth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's like, already you're starting with that crap. Oh, it's gonna be a long week. Oh, that breeze feels nice. We already had a swarm of black flies, and we both got a mosquito filled up with blood already. And the breeze just takes away the bugs, and it feels nice because it's like 76 degrees out right now Fahrenheit. And I'm wearing black muck boots and long pants, and yeah, it's a little warm for my liking, but it is what it is. And we're gonna get a little sweaty on portages, so that means we're probably gonna be jumping in the lake a couple times this trip. Yeah. I just hope that the breeze keeps coming when we're done with portages, because that'll help a lot. Let the portaging commence. Oh, we got a false morel. Come on, Mr. Snake. Come on, let's go. Go down this way. No, don't jump from there. Right here. Come on. You can do it. Oh, there you go. That was graceful. That was super graceful, mister. Oh. Well, 2 black flies just bit me. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh. Ooh, okay, I don't know if you can tell or not, but there is a swarm of black flies around me and Monty. And they were biting us up pretty good and getting into my ears and eyes and everything. And I tried out, I've been waiting to try this in this sort of black flies, because this is nasty. They're pretty rough right now. So I tried out this new lotion, a bug lotion. Let's just get it out really quick. this stuff right here. And I've been waiting to see, because I've heard it works for black flies. And I was super sweaty from doing the portage, and it was kind of sunny. I was getting bit up. I put it on, lathered all over my face. I put a little bit on Monty's tips of his ears and a little bit on the top of his head so he can't lick it. And I will say, there was a noticeable difference. Definite noticeable difference. And I just mentioned I got bit by 2. It's because I didn't put it under here. I just went on the top really quick because they were getting pretty bad. I should probably put under my whole arm, and they both bit under my arm. And they're flying around, but they're not really landing on me as much. They're like, they'll touch my face every once in a while, but having them run into your face is completely different than when they go in for a full-blown land in your ears and eyes. I used to think that, like, when they were going in your eyes and stuff, they're just kind of touching your face and stuff, but no, they're trying to land. And like right now with the lotion, it seems that they're just kind of floating right there and just bumping into me, but not trying to land, which is awesome. I'm sure I'm gonna have to keep applying it because I'm sweating, but that's okay. I've got 2 bottles. Now, one thing I want to mention quick. This is the same thing, right? No, it's not. Look at the back. One of them says, off botanicals insect unique formula uses a plant-based ingredient, and one says unique formula is based on an ingredient with the insect repellent properties found in lemon eucalyptus. So the one I use and I know is the better one, or that works, is the lemon eucalyptus off botanicals. Oh, I guess they look a little different. This one's, oh, I guess they do look a little different on the front. Either way, one's got the lemon eucalyptus and one does not. The one with the lemon eucalyptus is harder to come by. So I don't know how the other one works, if it's gonna do the same thing. This was my first test with this, a real test. Now I get to try the other one. When this stuff wears off, or the next day, when we have bad black flies, I'm gonna try the other one. And we'll see if it does the exact same thing, or better, or worse. We will find out. We will debunk this. But so far, the first one, I am definitely not going to be going in black fly weather without that. That's for sure. You know, bug nets are definitely the most effective way to be. You don't even feel them on your face. You just have the crappy vision, and it's kind of a little warmer if it's muggy out. Because you'd think that you'd breathe right through the mesh, but it keeps in some air and warmth. But those are definitely the most effective bug nets. But the reason I've been trying to go without a bug net lately is this stinker back here. He can't really wear a bug net. He would not. He would hate that. He would absolutely hate it. So I figure I can't just sit here comfortably in the terrible bugs, like oh, there's nothing going on, and Monty's just back there suffering. So I got to find a solution for both of us that works equally, and so far this is it. Put a little bit on the tips of his ears. He was like shaking his ears and just like doing his little ear flutters. Then I put it on there, and I haven't really seen him do it once. So it's definitely keeping him away enough to where he's not getting bothered by him, which is great. I feel like we should be fishing. Oh, no. No, let's just one more portage, and then we can fish our way to a campsite. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I am getting a little thirsty though. I want a little water soon. And since I might as well get a little blabbing out of the way. A lot of the blabbing in the beginning, because I mean I'm gonna be blabbing the whole time. So let's be honest here. I'm gonna just we might as well call this a blabbing adventure, a blabventure, because I'm gonna blab a lot. Anyways, I've got the Leechinator 5000, which, as you can see, is a highly sophisticated container with holes that I melted with a hot nail so that I can dunk this and get fresh water easily, and keep my leeches alive, because I've got live bait. Yes. When I did my trip with my dad and my brother, we had really great success catching Walters with the leeches. I always knew leeches worked, I just didn't realize how hardy leeches are. And you know, I was thinking 80-degree weather, the leeches are gonna die. Not if you keep their water clean. If you keep changing their water, the water's cold enough right now where, since I've got all these holes, I just go like this. We'll just show you. See? It leaks out. And then I just dunk it and I've been changing it every portage, and it will keep these guys fresh, and they will catch me many fishes. Yeah, I definitely plan on using leech and slip bobber a lot. I'm still gonna cast my normal way with my white twisters and whatnot, some spoons, but if I'm struggling to catch fish, I'm gonna throw slip bobber and leech, and I know I'll catch them. I'm gonna catch fish with the slip bobber and leech. It's gonna happen. Live bait always works well. Do you want a treat? There's a good boy. You're gonna get so many treats this trip, Monty. I mean it. I actually brought you treats for breakfast and dinner on top of your treats. And then we'll get you treats on top of treats on top of treats. Yeah. Treat yourself, Monty. We got a beaver. We got a wet beaver. So looks like voluntary wet Monty on night 1 means wet towel. And if it rains, means it doesn't dry out. Means wet stinky Monty. Wet stinky Monty leads to one thing at the end of the trip, Monty. You don't know it yet, but I do. Yeah, come on, go ahead. This is your vessel. Good job. You're the best. Okay, we are on our lake for the evening. Here we are. Oh, Monty shift. Oh, settling Monty. So the black flies have returned. They're trying. What was that? I hit a log or something. They're definitely landing back on me again. So it kind of wore off, sweating. I was sweating a good amount for these 2 small portages. They were only like a quarter mile each. So, and it's not even the hottest day or the hottest part of the day. It's more towards the end of the day. So we're gonna have some sweat in the head and some black flies. And if we get rain, we're gonna get mosquitoes too. It'll be enjoyable. Yeah. So we've got an hour and a half of sun, hour and 15 minutes till the sun sets, maybe a little bit longer. Maybe it could be more. You know, I'm not really sure. It's around there, so we're definitely gonna be taking a couple of casts on our way to camp. I would just not feel right if I didn't. You know? Gots to take some casts. There's a nice down tree right here. If I can get my, already split that one. It is still pretty early seeming. There's no, you know, no lily pads, nothing. The weeds aren't really forming yet, so it's definitely chillier. Things might be a little shallower than normal. Who knows? Could be tough fishing. I don't know. Only time will tell. I will be a little disappointed though if I don't catch a fish today. I sure will be. This right here, this is where legends are born. I had a 72.5-inch pike on right here near this tree.
72.5 inch?
72.5 inch. I couldn't really see it, but I just knew that's how big it was. I once had a 81.3 inch pike on right here. This time, I brought a steel eater in case he's still lurking here. Hopefully he is. Come on. No. I bet he's still there. I bet he's waiting right there. He just doesn't want it. He knows better. He knows this time. I bet he's there. He's like, no, I don't feel like messing with that guy today. I might have won once and got lucky. Get lucky again. All right, we're gonna do one more cast with this, and then we're gonna switch to a leech real quick. Because I feel like if there's a bass or a walleye or something sitting near these trees and they see that leech, they're gonna bite it. Maybe not this. All right, let's give a leech a try. Let's just see what happens. Let's shake things up a bit. All right, slip bobber on a leech. Let's see if it's. I don't usually wait a ton of time unless I'm like fishing at night or something. Let's see. I also might have this set too deep. Or there might not be fish in these spots right now. Oh, they're not. Oh, there's a bite. There we go. Unless it's hitting bottom. Oh, that's a fish. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It feels like a bass or a... Oh, that is a nice old Walter. Yeah, there we go. There we go. First fish of the trip is a Walter the walleye. There we go. First fish of the trip. Now I would eat this guy, but I got about 1 hour of sleep last night. I drove 8 hours. I did some portage and paddling. We've got an hour and a half light. I'm just gonna catch and release tonight. I'll do fish dinner another night. We're just gonna have some fun. Okay? I'm gonna feast on something else tonight. So let's get a fish release cam. Let this guy go. All right, that's a good omen. Now I did bring enough leeches to where I can catch and release and not worry about it too much. I can just have some fun. I don't have to conserve them. I got a bunch of leeches because I wanted to make sure I'm catching some fish. There we go. Another fish. Ooh, this one seems decent. Yeah, what are you? Ooh, that's a nice old bobby. Oh, bobby bass. Ooh, that's a chunky bobby. Ooh, that's a piggy. Oh, that's a big old bobby bass. Oh, that's a piglet. Oh, and he's barely hooked. Oh. Oh, look at that chunky bobby bass. All right. Oh, this is great. It's already great. All right, let's let this guy go. All right, one more cast. And then we're gonna do some trolling on the way to a campsite. Okay, all right, okay, all right, okay. Hi, Monty. Okay, so sometimes when you see me, I'm trolling a lot, but sometimes I'm not. And what I'm gonna start doing is trolling this lure. This is the floating shallow chartreuse slayer. The reason I don't always troll constantly is because sometimes I just go over spots that don't seem deep enough and I don't feel like dealing with snags. Oh, we've got some loons up ahead. Oh. They were just right here. Oh, there they are. Hi, loon. He came right next to me and checked me out. He swam. They swim so fast. Like he was far away and then all of a sudden he was just like right there. And he was like super low, like he thought he was being sneaky. But I've definitely had loons just swim around my boat before. I remember there was 2 different times I remember it where they were just like going nuts. It almost seems like they're trying to tell you to get the heck out of there. I was going down a channel because that's where the campsite was, and I just got to a spot where it kind of went up to like in between 2 deep spots, and they were both right there, and they just like appeared out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden they were just like going around my boat and just underneath it and all around. And then in front of a campsite with me and Captain Teeny Trout, same thing happened. There was a loon that just kept going underneath my boat and popping up. He didn't seem like he was angry at me or anything. The second one, the first couple, they definitely were just like, get out of here. But yeah, when they want you out of there, they just like splash a lot. They're just like psh, psh. So we still got about 40 minutes of light left. Depending on how I'm feeling when I get to camp, I might not have a fire tonight. Like I said, I've had a very long day and I didn't get a ton of sleep. And I feel like as soon as I get set up and I sit in a chair or something, I'm gonna get a little tired. Right now I've got like a extra energy, but it'll run out. So we'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe there'll be a big pile of firewood. And I'll just be like, okay, all right. Oh my gosh, look at the size of that down tree. Oh no, I just got a snag, dang it. Oh no, the wind's blowing. Dang it, just as I was about to say that was like the most epic down tree ever. What's going on here? Do I got a fish? No way. What's going on? Oh, I got a stick. I got a stick pike. See? Big old stick pike. 40-incher. Right there. So good at guesstimating sizes of fish. Anyways, it looks like the most epic down tree, but it's like not even a foot of water. So I just got snagged. Right as I saw how shallow it was, I was just focused on the tree, and then I looked down, it's all super shallow. Oh well. I wish you were deeper in the water. Okay, so we've got about 15-ish minutes or so of sunlight. I do see a campsite right there. I just want to check another one to see which one I like better. So we're gonna pick between one of these 2 over here. There's definitely one right there. It just seems a little open, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna rain tonight into tomorrow morning. and we're probably gonna have to pack up in the rain. So a big open campsite is just a little but we'll see. At the same time, I've got the tarp. So as long as it's not crazy windy, I guess it wouldn't matter as much. We'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna pick one of these two sites here, I think. I'm stinking. I just had another thought. I could see both of them. That one definitely seems, so the one is super open and the one is very enclosed. Now for the wind and the rain, the enclosed one's gonna be better, but that is going to be better for the black flies, and I've already had a couple mosquitoes getting on me. It's gonna protect the mosquitoes, so that'll be nice and mosquito-y because it's all thick in trees. So I'd rather deal with a little wetness and not get eaten alive by bugs. We can set up a wind block for the morning. I just don't, yeah. We will definitely get mauled. Okay, we're taking the open campsite. Let's do it. I know the sun's setting, but I gotta make sure that there's not a fish that's just sitting right out in front of camp quick before I slide my boat and make a bunch of racket. You know, I gotta make sure. All right, seems coast is clear, coast is clear. Whoa! Oh! Hi, Monty. Oh, jeez, okay, all right, simmer down. Monty, are we camping? Oh, man. Even in this wind, the black flies are relentless right now. Woo! I'm gonna try that other lotion. Oh, man, they're just getting on my face. Actually, you know what? We're gonna quickly put on the hoodie here. So one quick thing I want to talk about right now, I'm gonna set up camp and chat for a minute, but a lot of people ask me what do I do about ticks. How do I deal with ticks with me and Monty? Well, normally I just check myself a lot, and that's what I usually do, is just keep checking myself. And you know, sometimes I'll get bit every once in a while, and you just got to make sure to check yourself. And I always feel them crawling on me. But with that being said, I did get bit by a deer tick in the old stomach right here. I just was scratching my stomach and I felt, you know, I felt the tick, and I looked and there it was, and I got him out good, and there was, I could see that he drew blood, and it was all red, and it looked infected, and it felt like a bruise. I've got lots of tick bites, but I've never had one be red and feel painful. So I might have been infected with limes, but either way, I'm on antibiotics right now because I wasn't taking any chances. I talked to my doctor. The doctor was like, yeah, I would recommend getting antibiotics for that. So yeah, so check yourself, and if you think you got bit by a tick and you're getting some infection, don't just let that stuff go, because limes is curable. If I did happen to get it, it'll be cured if I hopefully yeah, it just looks like, it doesn't look like anything crazy right now. But yeah. Alright, hold on. Before I put any more lotion on, I'm gonna get some water and start filtering. I'm trying something new. This is a gravity filter. It's the same one, it's kind of pretty much the same brand and everything as I normally get, except this is a 10-liter version. So I can scoop up more water and not have to make as many trips, because they don't make the same version, and my bag is a little ratty, but I wanted to try this out. So let's see if it does its job. I was gonna say, this bag seems like it's a little bit flimsier than my normal bag. Of course, it came with a leak, brand new. So this is great for filtering water. Luckily, I've got a bunch of duct tape and cool. The funny thing is, I was telling myself, I was like, don't go out in the woods for a week with some unproven gear. Like, don't do it. And I was like, you know what? It'll be fine. Yeah. I would rather have my other one. Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna have to try to fix that one, Monty. Oh. So, The mosquitoes and the black flies are out right now, just going ham on me and Monty. Even in this wind, I just could imagine being in the other spot or out of the wind. So let's try this other stuff for both mosquitoes and black flies. We're gonna put a little bit on Monty's tips of his ears, give him a little protection. There you go, Monty. See if that helps. The sweatshirt's too warm for right now. I'm gonna probably regret having myself exposed with these mosquitoes. But I'd also like to test this stuff. And since they're pretty bad right now, let's just see. Whoops. See, I don't like DEET. I know DEET works, but it just ruins your gear and it makes this feels like lotion. And since I got psoriasis, as you can tell, I'm used to putting on lotion all the time. So this doesn't bother me one bit. And it doesn't smell bad. It kind of feels nice, you know? It doesn't feel greasy. Oh, this thing is filling up fast. Seems like I got the black flies to stop. I'm not really seeing any mosquitoes on me. They're not bothering Monty. Huh, maybe this stuff works too. Oh, Monty, what do you think? What do you think? Alright. You want some water, King Monty? King Montes? It's like, no. I don't want your crap water. You suck. If you want it, you're gonna have to earn it now. Punk. Punk. Oh, this thing's... I can't keep up. I need to set up camp. What am I even doing right now? Okay, so it's been 15 minutes since I thought the sun would set. So maybe it doesn't set for another 15 minutes, so it's like a half hour more than I thought. Anyways, I am definitely being pokey. That water filter filled up the water way faster than my previous filter. It's the same type of filter. I think it's just because it's got, let's see, over double, 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 times the amount. It holds it holds 10 liters. The other one held 4. So all that pressure is just forcing the water through faster, which makes it filter faster. So that's kind of awesome. So I'll probably return this one when I get home and get the same thing again, because I like how fast it just filled all my bottles up super quick, faster than the other one. I mean, it's brand new, so we'll have to see as it gets clogged down, but it's not going to hold water for now, so I'm going to have to fill it and let it drain. But anyways, enough blabbing. I'm going to start setting up here. Come on, Monty. Okay, okay. There you go. You win. You defeated it. Okay, okay. Alright, stop barking. Stop barking. Jeez. Alright. We're gonna have to organize this a little bit. We're gonna set up right there. Right where you laid. Oh, don't you get all bent out of shape, mister. So I finally got to the footprint that was made for my tent, and I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. Let's see here, what's going on here? Oh, this makes it so much nicer, because now I can just move it around. Why does it seem so tight? What's going on here? Anyways, yeah, now the footprint will move with it. I can just switch it around however which way I want, and the footprint will be perfectly where it's supposed to be. Okay, I think the tiredness is officially starting to set in because I'm just like taking way too long to set up right now. I'm just like, I need to get these muck boots off though. Oh, that feels so good. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I didn't do that right when I got to camp. Oh my gosh, that is heavenly. Whew. Okay, so I'm gonna just shut off the camera here and get this all set up. Yeah, we're gonna need to brush our Monty. I don't know if I'm gonna make a fire. Let's just. I'm gonna finish. We'll check back in with you guys in a minute. Monty had some mosquitoes. Okay, we are all set up other than my tarp. And I have decided that I'm going to have a fire because right behind the tent were these nice pieces of wood just ready to be processed. They were just kept over there to stay dry. So how can I not? I mean, it's so convenient. So for this trip for our saw, we are using the Agawaya Canyon Boreal 15. This was actually sent to me by the company. They were just like, hey, you want this? And I was like, yes, I do. So here it is. So I like the 21 and the 24. The 24 is my new favorite, but for the weight, this one weighs a little bit less than the Silky, what is it? The Silky, which one do I got? Silky Big Boy? Big Boy? I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna see how this little guy does. It seems to do just fine. So we're just gonna process up some of this quick. And then we're gonna spark up a fire. We don't need anything crazy, just a nice little ambience. You know, we gotta have a fire on our first night. I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? And then I saw the wood and I was like, you know what? You know what? Got some birch bark I collected from earlier, right off the Portage trail. That's how I always get it out here. It's just all over the Portage trails. Always grab the nicest pieces. Monty, are you a good boy? What a good little stinker. Got the fire going. Evening is fully settling in. Moon is kind of out. It's a little foggy as you can tell. The water I'm filtering, it did end up staying. The leak is pretty small. The reason it was spewing out so much is, like I said, this is a 10-liter bag, so when it was full there's a lot of pressure and now it's barely dripping. So it's a very small leak. I could probably patch it up. I don't even know if I'm going to worry about it right now because I just filled another Nalgene and there's still, oh, there's not much in there, but it was a lot faster. So anyways, what I'm going to do right now is probably between these two trees here, I'm going to set up the tarp because the wind is coming this way. So when I'm anticipating rain, so I want to have this tarp set up. So I'm going to do that quick, and then so as I'm doing this, I am going to start making our food. So we're gonna boil some water. Let's get to that. Okay, it's time to get some food going. So we're gonna heat this. This pan is officially Monty's pan right here. So we're gonna heat Monty up some water because he deserves a hot meal. And what we are having for dinner, if you know, you know, and if you don't, you're about to find out. homemade dehydrated spaghetti. Oh yeah. If you're looking how to make your own dehydrated spaghetti, left for link, it'll be up in the corner. Left for me. Oh, I'm not even pointing. Why am I even saying that? It's going to be on the right top for you. But yes, this is delicious homemade spaghetti, and I love it. We're going to make it extra soupy, and we're going to feast. So I always add a lot of extra water, and then I boil it and kind of simmer it for a minute. So I'm going to get my lid on here. Yeah, we're going to bring this up to a simmer. I'm going to get that tarp set up, and then we're going to relax. Oh yeah. We must check spaghetti. Oh my gosh, it is doing what I want it to. Oh yeah. Oh, that's perfect. See, I like to simmer it for a minute. I feel like it helps it get extra saucy. Alright, so Monty's is done. We're gonna mix Monty's up. I'm gonna let this simmer for another minute, and we're gonna set it off to the side and let it start cooling. Oh yeah. We're gonna give him a nice healthy portion of kibble. We're gonna of course give him his pumpkin powder. He loves some pumpkin powder. And then on top of that, because he's an extra good boy, he gets his supplements. This one's a joint supplement for his joints, and this one's for his fur. It's a fish oil. He loves those. When he goes for dinner at home, he walks up and asks for his supplements before he eats. Every time, without fail. And of course you gotta stir it with a nice stick. Get it all up in there, in that pumpkin. Oops. Oh, we're losing a few pieces, Monty. We can't have that. Oh, that feels nice. Alright, Monty, let's see here. You know what? That feels pretty good. Have you been a good boy? Go ahead. Go ahead, get it. There you go. Oh, that feels good to rest the back. So the first night out, huh? Ooh, clouds are rolling in. I'm surprisingly still here. Even though you can't see behind that smoke, I'm still here. I'm not so tired that I'm just incoherent. There's been a few times where, go ahead. Oh, he might need a little, here, he might want a little water. Might be a little sticky. Let me help you, Monty. As I was saying, there's been a few times where I've been incoherent when I got the first night, because that drive, it's a long drive, and when I'm out, when I'm not getting a lot of sleep just because I'm excited for the trip and I just can't stop thinking and going to bed, it's just, ooh, yeah. But luckily these were pretty easy portages. I feel like the one time I was the worst off was when I got here and I ended up having to go a completely different area for whatever reason, and in order to get to where I had originally mapped out, I had to do some extra portages and like super far paddle the first day, and I like wasn't expecting it, and I just like got to camp after the sun had set, and I was just like hauling it the whole way, just, oh man, just going for it. And yeah, just got there, and I was exhausted by the time I just like sat down and started working on food. Oh, you know what I hear? I hear a toad orgy going on. I hear it off in the distance. Hopefully we can see that tomorrow. We'll go up close, show you guys a toad orgy. And if I don't end up seeing one, a good one, we'll show you last year's toad orgy. We're gonna find out what this noise is, even though I know it's frogs. We're gonna find out what this noise is. Oh, it just stopped. Oh, it's toads. They're just trying to mate in the water. Look at them all. That's what that noise is. It's toads. You can see like 30 toads right there. I guess they mate underwater. Look at this. All that noise means is there's a toad orgies going down. Just thousands of these little tadpoles. Just, it looks like oil or bugs or something. There's just, they're the whole shoreline. It's crazy. It was a sight to see, to say the least. It just started, it just now. It just happened just now. I'm starting to, just now. Oh. Okay, yep. It's, yep. Oh, and here's the spaghetti. Oh. Oh yeah. It's a little soupy, which is perfect for me. I do not mind the soupy. I am so ready to burn my mouth with this. Oh, that does not look too bad. Okay, let's eat. Oh, yes. If it seems like I get overly excited for food, it's because I do. There's just nothing better than eating. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Especially when you're super tired. Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh wow, it's still pretty hot, yeah. Dang it. Why? Can't it just be ready? I'm so hungry. And now I know what it tastes like. I almost inhaled that one. I just want to kind of add some cold water and just make it extra soupy just to eat it. I'm so hungry. What's done is done. I'll drink the spaghetti if I have to. That did not help much. Dang it. Guess I'm waiting. Why are you so poofy, Monty? You look extra poofy right now. Like super poofy. Like a big fat poof. Like, look at that thing. Look at that. Is that even... Why do you look so thick right there? Is it just... No, you definitely looked... You're embarrassing me. Don't show me at that angle. What's wrong with you? Okay. Wait an extra 15 minutes. Definitely feel a little something on my tongue from eating that hot food. Gotta be careful, you know. Safety first. Alright. Okay, that's reasonable. Here we go. Okay. Still a little hot, still hot. Alright. Now, I'm gonna smash this. Clean up camp. And then it is bedtime. Hopefully it starts raining soon. And I can just be put to bed by just thunderstorms. I haven't heard any thunder yet, so we'll see. But I'll check back in bed. Stuff things. Be very quiet. I'm hunting night koalas. Watch out, Monty. Wait, Monty. No. There's one right there. Oh, shoot. Monty, you scare him off, Monty. doing? Oh my gosh, these ones are being naughty. Oh, I had to stop that. Oh, run out, Monty. Dang it, Monty. You, there's one, just don't. Monty's. Monty, Monty, watch out. Stay there. Monty. Monty, you little turd nugget. Monty's now chasing, he's seeing him with his little teeny beady eyes, and he's like, what the heck is that? Monty, it's a June bug in May. Oh my God. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Flee. Gee. I mean, look at that thing. Dear God, sir, close your mouth. Monty, what's wrong with you? Didn't you ever learn how to close your mouth? Jeez, I mean, look at that. It's so open. I mean, it's like you're not even trying. That doesn't look right. Go ahead. Yep, this is life now. Oh, there's crap in your tail. There it is. Excuse me. All right. Oh. Come on, right here. Monty, I left some air out so it's more squishy for you. Come here. Over here, Monty. He doesn't like how squishy it is. Alright, you want more air in it? No, Monty, hold on. I thought you'd be more comfy. Alright, come on. Come here. Come here, Monty. Lay down. There you go. That's just the bestest doggy. Look at his floofy. Floofy, floof, floof. Oh, easy did you boo boo. Okay. Yeah. I have got the same thing going on. I am very tired. I made 8-ounce portions of spaghetti and I could still eat, so that's a hair unfortunate. I thought I did 8 last time, but as soon as we get a fish dinner, we'll have a couple portion and a halfers, so we'll be able to feast. But anyways, I guess I'm satisfied. I shouldn't complain. It's fine. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna pass out. Hopefully, we get some rain tonight. And then, oh my gosh, that's the stinkiest, nastiest breath. Auntie, please. Please. I brush my teeth. You don't. Unless I force you to, which... Alright, anyways, guys. It's time to pass out, so I'll catch you in the morning. Good night, everybody. Oh. Oh. Good morning. Hi, Monty. Oh, let's just fall back into that. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes, Mr. Monty. Yes. Oh, little boy. Oh, I slept pretty good. I slept in longer than I normally do. Oh, it's been raining on and off, but it seems to have stopped for a little while here. And it's a little windy. And it got a little dry on the outside of the tent there. Oh. So I think Monty wants to get out and go outside. Hey, Monty. Hey, Monty. Wanna go outside? Alright. It's time to get up, make some breakfast, make a nice poop, and do other stuff. Let's do it. Hi, mister. Oh, don't bounce too much, you crazy. Hi. You want to show him your new trick, Monty? Show him your new trick? Clap your legs. Look at him, he's clapping. Oh, now he's kicking. He's swimming. He's clapping his legs. Look at that fluffy butt. Look at that thing. Good boy. Good boy, Monty. Oh, you're that. What are you saying you want, huh? What are you trying to say, huh? What are you trying to say? I think I know what you're trying to say. I think I know what you're trying to say. I need this to do what you want me to do. Watch out. Get back up, Monty. What do I got here, you ask, mister? What do I have here? Oh, okay. Simmer down. Don't get too bouncy. Hey, whoa, Monty. Careful of this one. He's secretly a Sith Lord.
My name is Darth Montius. Come to the dark side.
What are you doing?
All your treats will be mine. doggy.
He hasn't got to play stick in so while. I can't not throw the stick for him. Okay, so now we're gonna pack up and we're gonna kick off the trip with a good old-fashioned coffee and oatmeal sequence. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing a white t-shirt, it's because I put on a brand new clean white t-shirt, as you can see. It actually is brand new, or clean. It's just stained from previous trips. It's just a little more moisture wicking, and if the sun comes out, I won't be dying. And I'll just put on my rain jacket. It's supposed to be raining, but it's not. But anyways, let's coffee cue packing. There you go, good boy. Steven! Don't you bite me. Steven. Steven. Soupy. It's always nice when you get to pack up out of the rain. I was fully expecting to pack up in the rain. Instead, mostly the tent and the tarp were kind of dried off from all this wind. I think it's going to rain again today. It's going to probably be off and on. There's supposed to be scattered thunderstorms later. We'll see. The weather's the weather. It's going to do whatever the heck it wants. But as long as it doesn't get any crazy thunder, fishing should be really good today. So we're definitely going to be taking some casts along the way. I'd like to catch another fish on this lake. The goal for the trip is to catch at least one of my 4 favorite fish and a fish every day. Except for the day we go home, because I usually don't, because I gotta drive and all that, so I just kind of get out of there. I'll take a couple of casts, but that doesn't count. Anyways, so we already caught our Bobby, we already caught our Walter. Now we need a Pita and a Larry. Larry is the most elusive. Gotta catch that Larry. But yeah, we need all 4. But I'd rather catch a fish every day, and lots of them, over all 4. But I want both, so we'll see. It's gonna happen. Anyways, I'm mostly packed up. I just gotta eat this oatmeal, clean up a little bit, get everything together. We're gonna get in the boat and get to moving, paddling, portaging, and fishing. All aboard the SS Good Times! The SS Good Times is now boarding. Come on. Good boy. And we are off. Ooh. So we have got, I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cute, tiny, teeny little portages, potentially 6. Very small, all under a quarter mile. So pretty easy day. That means we're definitely gonna have some time for fishing. The plan for today is a fish dinner. I would love a fish dinner tonight. So what we are going to do is we're not gonna keep anything till we get closer to the lake that we're gonna stay on tonight, because first off, I'm feeling pretty confident this trip. With these leeches, my confidence goes from just like heh to shmeh. So yeah, I'm not worried about catching fish. The only things that'll rain on my parade is a thunderstorm. Right before a thunderstorm would be crazy. So if we can get to camp at the right time, go for them Walters, there's potential we could just slay them. So we'll see. But anyways, we would like to get a fish dinner. I would love walleye. And I'm not sure which lake we're gonna stay at tonight. We've got a couple options. We'll see how we're feeling when we get to our spot. You know, if it's thunderstorming, we'll probably end up camping a little sooner. Oh, a drizzle has started. It's gonna be raining on and off. I don't know if I'm just gonna throw on the rain gear right away or I'm gonna wait a bit. But I see a little down tree. And we do need to start the day off right, so we kind of need to catch a fish. It's the right thing, and it's got to happen. So let's get over to these few down trees, put on a leech, and then catch a fish. And then we'll probably do some trolling. I love it when it's cloudy like this. This is a good temperature. It's a little muggy for portaging, but right now I feel great. After we do some of these little portages, we'll feel a little sweatier, but that's okay. I'm fairly confident we're gonna catch a fish right here. Oh, all right. I'm fairly confident we're gonna catch a fish right here. I mean, in this little section here. Maybe not this cast right here in particular, but oh, Huh? No? Okay, alright. Next one. There's gotta be one right here. There's just gotta be. What? No. No, don't do this. No fish. I don't even believe it. What in the heck? Well, so much for that. I thought there was for sure gonna be. I guess this is a tree right here. Huh. Disappointing. I needed a fish to start my day off right. But it's just not happening. Alright, we're gonna do some trolling until we get to the next tree. Too shallow. Too shallow. Or maybe not. Oh, rock. There's one. Oh, my drag set too loose. Yes. Ooh, is that a bass? Or is it a walleye? I think that might be oh, that's a bobby. That's a bubby. It's a bubby. It's a nice booby. Oh, booby boos. Come here, booby. Come here, booby. Come to me, my booby. He does not want to get in the net. Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. That is a nice booby bass. Nice little booby bass. There we go. Got our fish for the day. We're done for the trip. No. we go. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang, he bit again. Oh, he took my leech. A light rain has begun. I ain't gonna worry about it for right now. We're getting close to the portage, and it don't feel too bad. I'm like a perfect temperature. I've got a slight chill, which is perfect. That's what I want going into these portages. If I can get just a little chilly right before the portage, then when I start working, it'll warm me back up, and I'll be just set again for the next lake. So I'm gonna take a couple more casts here at the end of the lake, and we're gonna see if we can pick up another fish, and then we're gonna take care of this portage. All right, it's starting to rain. Let's do this portage. What time is it, Monty? It's your favorite time. What time is it? Is it poncho time? It's poncho time. It's your favorite time. Can you believe it? Because it's poncho time? Give me that creepy slender face. There you go, Monty. Now you're just a champion. Oh, let's get you in the bowl. You big food ball. Oh. Good boy. All right, now figure out your life. Figure out this new life. Oh, sorry. This is not a bad rain. It's nice and steady, but it's just light enough to where it's not bothersome at all. It's just like, you know, we'll get wet. Like my pants are gonna get a little wet. I don't got my rain pants on, but I don't worry about it unless it's like a downpour. Because my body heat, because I'm kind of running warm, it'll dry it out, kind of keep it at a nice level. If I feel a couple drips, you know, work their way down to my balls, then we'll probably switch to rain pants. But until then, it's all kind of just getting absorbed a little bit. It's not so bad. I've got an extra pair of pants, and I don't mind wearing my wet stuff to dry it out. So for right now, it's more about being comfortable, because I barely wanted to put this rain jacket on because, like I said, it's a little warm. I'm sure Monty doesn't appreciate the poncho for temperature, but he definitely likes being dry, so not much seems to really bother him. He seems like he's just living life right now. You know what, you want the use of your ears? There you go, you can have your ears back. But that feels nice. Yeah. Unless you want him covered. When he puts his ears back, it makes me think he wants them covered. But when they're sticking up, he's definitely wants to use them. Okay. They seem a little back, Monty. All right, we'll put the hood back. Hood activated. There's also a chance we might see some moose today, potentially. It's always potentially because moose would always be moosing, doing their moosey things, like a big old moose. But with it being kind of warmer, it's cloudy, and it's rainy, they might be on the move. We might be able to see one. I hope so. I'd love to see one. It's been a minute. I haven't seen a moose in a minute. I don't know what to do. There's a loon over there on the shore. I can tell she's nesting. She's on her nest, so I don't want to get close. But we do want to be polite and say hello. La-la-la-loon! La-la-la-loon! She didn't say hi back, but that's okay. I took old Mon Stinky's poncho off because it's just a very light rain and it's just so warm and muggy. You know, I want him to be comfortable, and I mean, look at him. He seems content with whatever I do. I think he's just happy to be out here. He always is just, when we get to like the spot where we put in, he always gets so excited, and then when we get to our first campsite, he gets excited again. He's all super happy. He's always happy at the campsite, but I think he's been ready for an adventure like this for a while now, because he's had to take it pretty mild for quite a while now. For him, this is probably, more rewarding than I can imagine, because he got to play with the stick for the first time in a long time too. I know he was happy about that. He hasn't got to do a ton of stick throwing. Actually, no, we did it towards the end of winter. We played once. Oh yeah, I forgot. But it is just peaceful out. Not a ton of wind, the light rain, the birds chirping. Spring is in full effect right now. The trees are budding, super green, lush forest. Now we just need some moose. Ooh. 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 Just a light sprinkle now. So we're holding out for fishing until we get to not the next lake, but the lake after that. And then we're gonna fish very hard or good or well or whatever the word you want to use is. We gonna fish. Hopefully we gonna catch like some Walters. I'm not sure if we're gonna stay at that lake or we're gonna keep moving, go to the next lake after that one. It depends. It depends how we're feeling. It depends if we catch a bunch or if it's like tough fishing. Because if it's a little tougher and I don't catch as many, I'm probably gonna want to evening fish there. But if we catch a bunch right away and we got our fish for dinner, we might move to the next lake because that's a Larry Lake. So, we shall see. Okay, we had a little beef jerky, a little cheese, granola bar, some Captain's wafers. Yeah, Monty got a couple Captain's wafers because he's the first mate and I'm the captain, so we both needed them. So we're on our lake, not for the evening. I've decided, I think, unless I have a really hard time and I don't catch a single fish, I kind of want to have a smorgasbord of fish tonight. I'd like to catch a Walter, two, and a Larry. So in order to catch a Larry, we have to move on to the next lake. They're probably in here too, but the next lake's a bigger lake. And yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is fish here, try to catch a Walter or two, smaller ones. I don't want to catch like a monster Walter and a small one, because if that happens, then we're just gonna eat walleye. But we definitely want to have a nice feast. So we're gonna see how it goes. We might not even catch any fish the rest of the day. But I'm gonna fill up an Nalgene because I'm trying something new. Last time I did a solo trip, I decided I need a little something extra throughout the day because I only eat granola, cheese, beef jerky, and snacks throughout the day. I don't eat a meal, and I do, you know, when I'm working. And I did protein powder, whey protein last time, and it was good. It definitely gave me a little something extra, but it made my Nalgene disgustingly stinky by the end. And it never smelled quite the same, so I had to get rid of it. So this time I'm gonna try electrolyte powder. So just like some Powerade electrolyte powder. I'm about to fill up an Nalgene and drink some. I know it'll taste good, and I think it'll be better than just plain water. So as I'm doing this trip, we'll see if I like it. I'm sure I will. And yeah, so we're just gonna get out here, fill up an Nalgene, and then we're gonna do some fishing. Okay, so I've actually got these little Propel vitamin boosts, and I realized a whole Nalgene needs 2 of these, and I was gonna have 2 different flavors, so I'm actually gonna have to mix them. We're gonna have berry, kiwi, watermelon, citrus. So let's see how this tastes. Tastes pretty good in my mouth so far. Okay. I like that. Yeah. That's gonna, sometimes I don't drink enough water too. And Jake is always saying that. He always flavors his water because it makes him drink more. And yeah, I'm gonna guzzle this down by the time we're done fishing. Okay, let's put on a leash. We got some downed trees. And I think there's a fish nearby. Let's catch him. We're gonna definitely try casting out all over. And if we have no luck, we will troll for a bit. That is what we are going to do. Try doing a little deeper. We're gonna go out a little bit. No bite so far. Look at these nice down trees. Why? Why no fish bite? Why? Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is put on a leash and we're gonna troll with an eerie deary because I'm not getting many bites like this and I'd like to cover a little ground. And then we'll try a few more spots with the slip bobber, but I wanna do a couple passes of trolling. See if we can catch anything. Just work the drop-offs and whatnot. All right, I've got the eerie deary with a big old leash on there. Let's do some trolling. No bites yet. I trolled around the main part of the lake for a while. Kind of went across the middle. Casted this along some trees. Now I'm working a channel. And still haven't got a single bite. So it might be a little early. I mean, there's still 5 hours of light left, so it's not quite evening, and it is kind of bright out for it being cloudy. So that could be making them not so active right now, but I don't know. There is a spot at the end of this channel that I'm definitely gonna give a try that I think we should be able to pick one up there at least. But I am getting nervous. I want my fishies. Oh, come on, fishes. Sun's out a little bit now. It stopped raining. Maybe there will be no fish dinner today. I'll regret letting that booby go. Booby pop. We still got time. And we've always got Larry's in the next lake. If we don't have Walter's, you know, any fish is good. Mr. Peter Pike is the lowest on the totem pole for me. And that's personal preference. There's nothing wrong with pike. You gotta deal with the bones, but you can debone them. But the flavor's delicious. It's just, that's my pike. I've eaten so many pike, I'm just like, meh. I like my walleye and my bass and my lake trout. Well, now that it's not raining and it's not windy, the sun's peeking out, I'm starting to feel a little warm. Where the heck are the gosh darn Walters? Oh, there goes my leech. I thought I saw something nip at it. My leech is gone. So I could have just gotten a bite and I just grabbed the leech and it ripped it right off. I didn't have it hooked good, I guess. Or I was reusing that leech. So actually it was probably just messed up. I didn't hit those notes very well. That is the white-throated sparrow. I whistle like that. I can hit them. There's still hope. There's some moving water at the end of the lake here, and I always love moving water for any type of fish. Because they got bait and stuff moving. It's a good spot for everything. I'm sure if I just sat in one spot, like, because this is a nice like channel, and it's fairly deep, if I just left my slip bobber in this channel, especially towards dark, these walleye are going to be cruising through here. So I could definitely catch them that way, but I am on the move. I do not like sitting and fishing. That's why I am terrible at ice fishing. I like to keep it moving, casting, trolling. Still no fishes. This is sketty. No fishy Monty. No fishy. Oh, there's two turtles up on that log. Hey. Hey, turtles. Where's a fish? I'm gonna come say hello if there's no fish here. Why the fishies do this? Why? Why do they do this? Dive, dive! Hey, Steve. Steve. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's gonna get in the boat, Monty. Uh-oh. I think he just got in the boat. So we're at the end of the lake. We tried, we didn't get anything yet, but there's one last chance, and there's moving water coming from the next lake. And I always like these spots. I feel like there's gonna be one here, but I don't wanna say it, so I'm gonna knock on wood, and we're gonna give it a shot. We'll cast right near the moving water, we'll cast out, we'll spend a good like half hour here. And if we don't get anything, we're just gonna move to the next lake and then troll for some Larrys. It's a shame, it is a shame. Here we go. Come on, Walter. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just had a bite. Dang it. Dang it, I just had a bite. Poop. There's hope. There's hope. Just got another bite. I feel like whatever's biting is not walleye. Oh, it's another bite. There's no way these are walleye. Walleye would have swallowed this by now. Oh, there's another bite. It's got to be some kind of little panfish. Like a rock bass. It's probably rock bass. Don't want rock bass. Want walleye. Well, I'm not having any luck. Poop. I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna move on to the next lake. I'm gonna take a couple casts near these down trees over here. And if I have no luck, we're gonna move on to the next lake and go for lake trout. We might have to wait for Mr. Walter for another night. Ruh-roh. I don't think I've ever seen an animal as willing to be picked up as Monty. I mean, just look at this thing. He just like falls into my arms. Look at you. Look at that. He just doesn't care. Goes limp. Just like a 70-pound teddy bear. Just look at this thing. I mean, just doesn't even. Monty, look at that booty. Just stick it here. Good boy. Oh, geez. That frog came out of nowhere. It seems like you could, I could use this camera angle to talk to you guys, to change it up. But this is not the side Monty wants to be shown. He's got his one good side, so he always sticks to that side. So we're gonna go ahead and put you over on Monty's good side. There. See? Oh. Now he turned around, so he gave me his backside. So apparently we're just not gonna see the Monty right now. Yeah, so we are on our lake for the evening. We got a big old lake. There is definitely Larry's in here. So we're gonna get out to the big open spot and we're gonna start trolling. Till then we're just gonna paddle. Do a little paddling. And see what kind of weather comes up. I mean, there were supposed to be scattered thunderstorms all day, or starting at least hours ago, 2-3 hours ago, nothing. Not a single rumble of thunder. There's still potential it's coming tonight. I hope it comes tonight. When I'm all set up, that'd be awesome. Just downpour. Yeah. But it's super peaceful. And the bugs are out, but they're really not that bad. The worst was definitely yesterday when I was sweaty and portaging. That was by far the worst. Right now, they're there, but they're really not that bad. I'm swatting a few away. But it's nothing crazy. Nothing crazy at all. I got a little redness going on from my bag straps when I'm dropping them on the ground with my arm. Oh, okay. Okay, it is time to finally equip the one, the only, the Chartreuse Slayer. We're gonna let out about 100 feet of line, and we're gonna troll for some Larrys as we look for a campsite. We're gonna focus more on trolling rather than looking for a campsite, because it's a big lake and there's lots of them. So we'll figure it out. We've got 3 hours of light left, so we're gonna troll for like an hour looking for a camp, or right around there. Then we'll set up camp and then we'll come back out if we don't have any luck by then. So let's catch a Larry. The sun has come out. Huh. Now, if only Larry would come out. Come on, Larry. Where are you at? What? Where you at, Larry? I'd rather have the Larry than the sun. I'll be honest. Couple of loons right near camp. I just saw one catch a fish. They just kind of popped up out of nowhere. Anyways, yep. We didn't catch any fish, didn't have any bites. We're gonna set up camp quick, and Monty just got a snack. I ate a snack. I gave him some food because he looked hungry, and he ate it all because he's a porky piggy. And yeah, we're gonna set up camp. Then we're gonna do some more fishing.
Well, you know right exactly where I'm gonna set up, and you lay right where I'm gonna set up. Yes, you do. Yes, you have a magic power. You're so good at it. Yes. Yes. Oh, you stinker. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay. We're gonna set up right here. A couple rocks poking up, but otherwise pretty flat. Lay like this. I think I'm gonna set up a tarp as well because it looks rainy. I'm just gonna keep setting up the tarp unless it looks like it's just gonna be clear skies. What do you got there? Oh jeez. Oh man. Frisky critter. Okay. So I'm going to probably do one of two things tonight. We're either going to catch fish when we go back out and have a Walter Larry dinner, or we're not going to catch fish, and I probably won't even have a fire because there's a nice bluff up here, a rock bluff, and we'll go sit up there and cook dinner and probably just hang out up there. Potentially. Potentially. It's all potential. Because I always, you know, I get to change my mind if I want. I can change my mind. I can do what I want. This is my wilderness trip and I'll do what I want. I got a slip bobber with a leech right out on my boat right there. No bites yet. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's just sitting right there, no bites. Where are you? Okay. You're getting too bouncy. You're getting too bouncy, mister. You're getting too bouncy. Hey. Hey. Oh, you got a fluffy butt. Okay, all right. I can't. No. No, Monty. No. We gotta be careful. We can't overdo it. We can't overdo it. Listen. Come here. Come here. Listen. We can't overdo it, okay? We can't overdo it. Okay? Okay? Good boy. I see your eyes open when I crinkle that food bag. You want a treat? It's just the dog food that you didn't eat. Good boy. Okay, we are back in the boat. We've got an hour and 10 minutes of light left. We're gonna do some trolling for some Lakers and then maybe some casting for walleye. We don't have any luck. Hopefully we pick something up. Okay, to increase my chances, I've decided I'm gonna try the tri-swivel deal. So this is gonna be the bottom one. All right, so I made 2 liters off of this swivel here. Oh, whoops. I guess it doesn't really matter which one goes on first. And then I got this one. Oh, what is going on? Oh, oh, geez. I almost just spilled a bunch of leeches in my boat. Okay, now they're both on there. All right, so I'm gonna put the chartreuse slayer on the longer one, and that's gonna kind of go off the back. So I'll have that floating off the back. And then on the bottom, to weight it down and try to pull it down, I'm gonna use the Erie Deary with a big old leech on there, because that's like 3/4 ounce. So I'm gonna just set that in gently. Now I'll just start slowly letting out line as we get moving. And then we can troll for walleye and lake trout at the same time. So I'm just gonna one-handed do this. Then get a decent amount of line out, and then we're trolling. I gotta pick up a couple leeches that I spilled in my boat. We just had a fish on. I don't know if it's still there or not. Oh no. Dang it. We definitely just had one. It is still there. We definitely got a fish on. It didn't feel like a fish for a minute there. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be a tangled mess. Oh, it's pulling. Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh. It's decent. It's a Larry. Oh, simmer down, Larry. Larry. No. That's my first cat. He's gone. We got a Larry on the other one. Oh my gosh. We had two on at the same time, and I lost one. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to feel about that, but I'm happy we got one. We're having fish dinner. That's awesome. Okay, let me deal with this. I was just messing with getting the lines back in the water and something just bit it. Right next to the boat. Oh. Another leg dropped. Yes. Oh. Okay. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to deal with this mess. All right. I'm gonna set this one more time for fun. We are having an actual feast tonight. Oh yeah. Monty's gonna get a ton. I'm gonna get a ton. It's gonna be so good. We are just heading back to camp now. That was a big old mess. I can't believe that. So we had two on the one line at the same time. And then I was just messing around trying to get it back in the water and immediately got one. Just right next to the boat. I wasn't even moving. I was just kind of sitting there. We're gonna go get some firewood. We're gonna head back to camp, and I will check back in with you guys when we're getting to processing. Unless I catch another fish on the way back to camp, which we're gonna release. But yeah, this is awesome. We are having fish dinner. Oh yeah. Double Larry. Okay, we're gonna need a decent amount of firewood for tonight. So I've got some pieces here to process up. Let's get to processing. So I know I totally messed up the double Larry because I got too excited on the one, but that's okay. We still got our two. But I've never had that before in my canoe, a double Larry. That was crazy. This one, yeah, this is punky. We don't want this. That one's no good. Oops. I'm barely digging that one. Okay. cushion for my knees. Oh, the mosquitoes are coming out bad. Okay, I'm not messing around with this. I'm gonna use the DEET. I'm not getting swarmed right now. I decided we're gonna give the lemon eucalyptus stuff one more try, or a try with mosquitoes. Worked for the black flies. Now let's try lathering it on for mosquitoes. I mean, I don't hear them right this second. This isn't the best firewood in the world, but it'll do. It's a slightly punky. Huh. So we're just gonna have to use birch bark and get these wet twigs burning, because it's not going to be the best centers. But once it gets going, anything will work. There's just birch bark everywhere. There's so many birch trees, it's all over the ground. And this stuff's all wet, so we're going to need some of this. Let's get our coal bed started though. Oops. Alright, so there's a lot of wet stuff in there. We're just going to try to keep it alive with birch bark right now. See if what we got going is enough to dry out some of that and get it burning. See if that's a success or a fail. It doesn't look like a success right now. I think there's hope though. I'm going to place some of this wet stuff that was sitting here on the fire to dry out. Okay. We've got plenty of wood. Yeah, Monty's pooped. I think that fire is not going out now, so we can just put on wet crap and it'll be fine. I am going to fillet up our fish now because I'm kind of hungry, so I want to get preparing dinner, maybe have a little bit earlier dinner. So I'm going to get that fish filleted, and once we got a coal bed, actually we're going to probably start cooking pretty soon here, because I'm hungry. Oh yeah. Okay, before we start cooking, we need to prepare one thing. For our fish, we are going to cook it up with some white onion. So we're going to save 2/3 of this in case we have more fish dinners. But we're going to have a healthy portion tonight. Now we'll go a little bit thicker. Oh, that's almost half. That looks pretty good. I'm going to add this to our pan. And then we're also going to add a little something else. I brought out some Amish roll butter instead of my normal sticks of butter. I love this stuff. So we're going to add just a little bit now, and we'll add a good amount. We're probably going to make it a little extra buttery this time. That's some good butter. Oh yeah. Okay, now we just need to get the fish portioned up, and then we're going to start cooking. Okay, there is our beautiful Larry. We are going to feast. And because I'm true to my word, Monty's not going to eat much more than this, but he's going to get an entire fillet. That is a lot for Monty. We're going to pretty much give him this with his treats and a little pumpkin and just a touch of kibble. That's going to be a chunk. So I'm going to start cooking the onions and the butter, get these cooked up a little bit, and then we're going to add in the fish. And then we are going to season it, and yeah, let's get going. It's time to cook. Okay. Water from Monty. This is for our Baby Red's instant mashed potatoes. Need 2 cups of water. Oh, smoky. Okay. Okay. Whew, hot fire. Oh, fire's hot. Okay. I think we're gonna add a little bit more butter, and then we're gonna throw in our fish. Oh yeah. Our water's almost ready for the taters. And yeah, okay. Oh. Before I add the fish though, I gotta add one other thing. I have right here some dehydrated morel mushrooms that were wild caught that I found before this trip. Oops. Smash, smash. I can't take it anymore. Smash! 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 Yeah, I went out and got some morel mushrooms. Yeah, found them for the first time this year. So we're going to add a few of these, and these should be delicious. Oh yeah. We're going to need to cook these up for a minute. I'm probably going to add, let's just do a bunch of them tonight, and then we'll have a little bit more for another night. Okay, we need a little bit more butter in there. They're black morels. Oh, that's going to be so good. And then our Idahoan instant babies. These will thicken. I didn't really make them soupy. It just needs, it's a little clumpy, so it just needs to absorb all that water. Okay. Alright, we're going to set these off to the side to cool. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's time to add in our fish. There's going to be too much here, which will be just the right amount. It's going to be fun to cook, but it's also going to be fun to eat. Okay. Now on top of that, we are going to sprinkle Montreal all over that. Okay, a little bit more. Okay. We're gonna add another little chunk of butter. Oh, yeah. Let's shake Monty's here. All right, Monty's is done. So we're gonna add in a little bit of kibble, some other goodies. We're gonna keep it a little less watery for him so it's a little more flavorful. We're gonna put that in this smoking pot. Alright, we're gonna add in Monty's little treats. Kibble. Yeah, we'll go a little bit more kibble. He can feast too. A little pumpkin powder. Alright, I'm just gonna stir Monty's and he'll be good. Oh, we're just frying up this fish in this butter. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, it is almost time. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think this fish is done. Okay, it is time to feast. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna add my instant mashed potatoes right on in here. Oh, now that is a feast with the fork of approval. Yeah, let's eat. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to fart in your face, Monty. I'm sorry. All right. Give you a little water. Make sure it's nice and cool. And it's a little more, not dry. Oh, that is a feast for old Monty. Ooh, oh, Monty, we lost a little bit. Yeah, you are gonna love that. Oh, he's drooling like crazy. Monty? Oh, go ahead, good boy. Oh. Oh, I am so excited for this. I sliced up a lemon here. I know this isn't gonna mix with the mushrooms very well, but so be it. I love fresh lemon on fish. I'm gonna just drizzle some on as I eat it. Okay, it's time for that first glorious bite of fish. Do a little more lemon. Oh man. Oh, I got a morel. Oh, the morels are so good in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, hot. Oh. Hot. Oh. Monty, since you're such a good boy, you can have a little bit of my scraps of mashed potatoes. Oh, this is so good. All right, I'm gonna shut off that camera, enjoy my meal without that bright light on, and yeah, eat, and then I'm just gonna relax for a bit. So I can't stop farting. That is a loon. All right, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna keep eating. Oh, the loons are going nuts. That was filling, but I still want some dessert. So what I've got right here for my dessert is Starburst, my favorite candy for when I'm on a wilderness trip. Now these are very special Starburst. These are my absolute favorite tropical Starbursts. But not only that, one of you guys, my subscribers, found out that the orange tropical Starburst is my favorite, and they sent me a whole bag of just orange tropical Starburst, and that's what I've got. This is just all my favorite candy. Yeah. All of them are going to be the best flavor. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. This guy. He devoured his food and he was begging hard. So I did this new trick where I gave him his dinner like that, and then when he's done begging, or right after, I put some more kibble in his bowl, and he didn't want nothing to do with that. So he's not starving, he just wants snacks. which is understandable, but that covers my end because then I'm not worried that he didn't get enough food. Because if he really was hungry, he would have ate it. But no, he just wanted more delicious stuff. He wanted to eat until he's sick like me. What, Monty? What? Yeah. Well, but. Oh. Well, I'm just going to sit here and snack on some candy for a minute. My fire's kind of just smoldering down. Clean up camp. And good night. Time to get ready for bed. It's getting close to that time. Okay. This has gotta be some sick game. Monty, why would you do this to me? Why would you do that? I can't believe what you just did. He literally just walked onto the sleeping pad and did his stupid little nesting thing. He did 2 scratches, ripped a hole in this sleeping pad, right there, there it is, ripped a hole in it, and then he went and laid on this one because that one lost air. He just walked up there, went squip, squip, and it popped, and then he... I can't believe he just did that. You're actually a jerk right now. Oh my gosh, I gotta see if I can fix that. You can look at all the lines. Oh my gosh, Monty. Yeah, I'm dealing with this tomorrow. I'm getting the sleeping pad because Monty purposely scratched it and popped it, and yeah, when I'm on these week-long trips, if Monty doesn't need the insulation to like stay warm, I'm taking the sleeping pad because he's fine. He's got this sleeping pad. He's gonna make it. So now we have to be careful because his nesting, I didn't think. I can't believe he just did that. He just walked onto it with. Oh, and then he just sat on the other one like, whoa, no, that wasn't a good idea. Just immediately went and laid down on the other one. Yeah, we're going to see if we can repair that. It doesn't look good. He tore through the first layer and the inner stuff. I've got clear duct tape, normal duct tape. We'll duct tape it up. So, it's very blurry. Anyways, I'm going to pass out now. I don't even want to deal with that. I will catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. You did this to yourself, Monty. You did this to yourself.